Hey, welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be filming a houseplant tour of all the houseplants I have around my bedroom. And so if that's something you're interested in, then keep on watching because I have quite a few. So when you first walk in, I have my Bromeliad Neurogilla Caviar. It's just mounted on this plank here with some moss. I actually got this on sale. It was originally $20, but I got it for $16. I don't know if it's because it's in like bad shape, but it looks good to me. And then up here, I have a Calathea Bureau Marks that I'm trying to propagate. Its mom didn't do so well. It kind of got damaged really bad, and that's one of the ones I was able to save from it. And it's just on this little hanging shelf here. And then over here in this little boot that I got from Mexico, it's so cute, I have a Monstera Deliciosa that I'm trying to propagate. And then under here, my little brother went to a restaurant and brought home an oyster shell. It's pretty cool, but yeah. And then coming right over here is my pride and joy, my little ZZ plant. This thing has never done me wrong. These leaves here are pretty new. It wasn't showing me much growth at first, and then I changed its location and it just sprouted these little things up, and I'm so happy about it. They're taller than all the other ones, and he's just doing so good. And then moving right along, there is my sweet little sleeping Adina. Hey, pretty girl. And then up here on this dresser, I have a Lycus Ruby, or so I think. I'm pretty sure it's a Lycus Ruby. It has one bad leaf here, but I'm so excited for this little thing to pop out. And then in my favorite little planter, my DIY planter, it was a candle holder, but I took it out and I put this in here. But it's my lemon lime peperomia obtusifolia. It's so cute. And then right over here is my fiddly fig. It seems to be doing fine. It looks like it's got, I don't know if this is scale, but it seems to be doing fine. It's got a bunch of little babies coming, so I'm hopeful for it. Everybody's nervous about fiddly figs and growing them, but it should be fine. And then right up here on this shelf, I have a vinca vine. I love vining plants, and I hope this thing gets humongous and just goes all over the walls. That'll be great. And then I have this Santadasya white giant. I just saw it at a local nursery and it just caught my eye. I don't think I've ever seen these before, but I love the variegation on the leaves and the little splashes. Its root system is really good and it seems to be so strong, and I can't wait till it gets bigger. And then moving right along is my Monstera Adansonii. I'm gonna come right over here. See, I never really wanted one of these or had it on my wish list, but I was at a local nursery and I saw it, and they were having all of their pots for $16 each, and I was like, I'm gonna get one. That's fine. But since I've gotten it, I've just fell in love. It's got so many new babies. Like, here's one, all of these over here, down here, right here, and I'm so excited because again, I love trailing plants. I think I'm gonna put like a stake in it and just make it kind of go up the wall here. Maybe take this little hook off. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do or if this is its permanent spot yet. And then, oh, I forgot to show you these little ones. Well, this little one. This is the other part of that Burl Marks Calathea that I told you its mom passed away, and this is the other one that I was able to save from it. It actually grew really good roots. I know it's quite small, and it's not going to stay in this pot here, but just for the meantime, I wanted to go ahead and pot it up, and it still seems to be doing really good. Again, I hope that it grows real tall for me, but it's so cute, and I love skulls. As you can see, I have another one right here. This is the little Boots brother I got from Mexico, but these little skulls are so cute. This was originally a cactus growing thing I got from Five and Below. I didn't have any plans on growing the cactus. Usually those things don't really work out for me or anybody else, but I decided I'm gonna get it and then put other plants in it. And so this is my little plant shelf here that I built all by myself. It's a little flimsy. I got it from Walmart, but that's okay. And these are all the plants on it. But before I get to that, right here is my Monstera Deliciosa. It's so big in here, and I'm gonna show you at the bottom. Its little roots are coming out. I just got it maybe 2 weeks ago, but I don't want to repot it just yet. I have a thing about repotting plants that I just got from a nursery. I think a lot of people are like that, but this one seems to be doing really good. I just need to clean off the leaves, but it has a lot of new babies, and it's just looking good. Hopefully it likes this spot. This is a west window here. So hopefully it's doing good here. It seems fine. And then on to my Deja Vu Philodendron. I don't think I've ever seen one in a hanging pot, nor do I think it may belong in one, but it also seems like a trailing plant, and so it should be fine. I still have it in its nursery pot, but look at these roots here. Isn't that crazy? But it's so cute, and I think it's a Philodendron Deja Vu dwarf. So correct me if I'm wrong, comment down below if it's not, or if it's something else, just let me know. And then right over here, this is my Alocasia poly. Now, I feel like I overpaid for this. This is the only good leaf on it. Luckily, it's the biggest leaf that's good, but if I turn it around here, you can see that the leaves are just damaged. I don't know if they had it in the sun too long or if it just got damaged with shipping, but this one is even broken. But I'm hopeful because there's a little baby here, which has a little brown tip, but I think it should be fine. This is one of my favorite plants. I've had a few of them, and they've flowered for me. This one is a Stadium. I can't remember the other name. It starts with a T, Tantium or something like that. Anywho, it's flowered, and this one has orange flowers. A few days ago it had one. I think it fell off, but it's about to flower again. If you can see the little bulbs there. I'm really excited for it. And then this one, this bad boy right here, is a Mizu Trailing Red. This one's supposed to flower as well. I don't see any bulbs right now. Maybe one right there. But I love this plant. It's a variegated Mizu Trailing Red. And then down here is my Hoya Cardosa. This one here I got from a local nursery. It's one of the ones that they travel, and so they're in one place for a little bit and then they're in another place for a little bit, and I was able to catch them, and I was so excited to find this one. But it hasn't grown at all since I've gotten it. If anything, it's lost a little bit down here, and I've moved it and it seems to be doing fine. It seems healthy. It's just not growing. And there's a few spots on the leaves. Comment down below if this has ever happened to you, if your Hoya is not growing, or what to do or what to change. Just let me know. And then back here, if you can see, I have my rabbit's foot fern. This is also one of my favorite plants. As simple as it is, it's just done so well with me. I was so afraid of getting ferns for so long because I thought I was gonna kill it, but it's grown so much since I've gotten it. And then down here is my Hoya tricolor or Crimson Queen. Now, I've looked online and I was trying to compare the two. It doesn't seem like I'm getting much information from it. I don't know much about Hoyas, that much at least, but I'm thinking that this is a tricolor, The Crimson Queen looks a lot like it though. This one has kind of like cream color leaves, and then some pink ones here, and then some darker pink ones. And as I see the darker pink ones, I'm thinking more so Crimson Queen, but also let me know down below. But I just got this one and I'm so excited about it. It's so beautiful and healthy, and that's what I like. And down here is my Hoya Compacta, and it's a little baby. I got this one for like $7, and again, I'm so excited for it to grow. Hopefully it's in a good spot with the sun here. It's quite small, but I can't wait till he gets bigger too and grows. I like it this size, and I think I'm gonna love it when it gets bigger too, of course. And then I have this Pilea peperomoides, which has been doing so good in my care. It has a little new unfurling leaf right there, and a few little babies down there. So many, and I can't wait to propagate. And they grow so fast, and they just keep going and going and going and going. And then right over here, I have my Pilea cateri, or aluminum plant. A lot of my plants are small, and that's for a reason. I like to watch them grow. I like to get them small also, so I can just learn them. Now, plants that I already know a lot about are gonna be bigger, just because I already know everything about it and I've seen it grow before. But some of the plants that I haven't seen grow before, I just can't wait. And right down here is my Caladium White Christmas. It is so beautiful, and I really hope that these leaves get the same variegation as this one will, or this one has, I'm sorry. They're so pretty. Either way, whether it gets it or not, I still love it. And then I have a little baby here, and then another little baby right here, which looks like it will look like this big one here. And this right here is my Marble Queen Pothos. It has a few like crispy leaves, and it was like that when I got it. I got it smaller than what it is, so it seems to be doing fine. I love pothos. Everybody loves pothos. They're so easy to take care of, and I always just have to have one. I have another big one behind me, and I'll show you that in a second. And back here is my blood leaf plant. It has grown like 17 inches since I've gotten it first, but I hope it's in a good spot here. I've never had one of these. I think it's more of an outside plant, but I'm gonna keep it inside. And then right down here is a Angelwing senesce. I think I need to find a better spot for it. It's quite low down there, and I don't think it's getting enough sunlight, but it's doing fine. It's so beautiful, these super white leaves, and they're so fuzzy and soft. It's got a bunch of little babies in here, and I still have it in its nursery pot. It's quite ugly with this. I think I might do like a terracotta, or maybe just something orange. I've kind of stuck to like the black pots here, and I think it'll look good in a black pot too. Whatever I decide, I'll update you guys. But I love this one. I haven't had this one before, and I hope it does well in my care. It's just really beautiful, and again, I really think this is an outside plant, but we're gonna keep them inside. This one here is my Kalanchoe tomentosa. I love this thing. It's huge, as you can see, but it's super fuzzy, and it reminds me of the bear claw tomentosa. I think it's a different variety, obviously, but with the little brown claw looking things here. It's so cute. And then right here, this is one of my favorites. It is a Begonia Cracklin Rosie. It's so beautiful with the dark red underneath and just the variegated spots on it. It's been doing so good. Right here in this spot, it's got a little spider web on here. It's been doing so well in here, and it's just so beautiful. Just nice to look at, and it's such a good plant, pretty sturdy as well. And this right here is a variegated calla lily that hasn't unfurled yet, and I'm so excited to see it. I want to do a time lapse really bad of it, but I'll see how that goes. I've never done one before, and it has 2 more little babies in there. So I'm really excited about this one. I can't wait to see it open up and see how big it's gonna get. I know they get really big. And put it back here. And then right here, as you can see, this big old Hoya cardosa. Now, I got this one, kind of like the Adansonii I was talking about, for only $16. The nursery was just doing a thing where all their pots were $16, like I said. But I just feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, this grown Hoya, as long and as beautiful as it is, I don't know, should it be more than $16? I'm not complaining. I like it. I'm glad I got it for $16. But it just seemed a little odd to me, but it's doing so good. I'll show you. Up here. And it's got a bunch of new babies and a bunch of new growth, and this thing is just so long here. And then I almost forgot to show you my string of bananas, which is also doing really good up here. I think I want to get another one and add it in there, or maybe two more and add it in there. I really like them so full and just luscious. So I think I'm going to get one more or maybe two more to put in here. And then I made this little propagation station here with some mason jars I got from the Dollar Tree, and this birch wood I got from Walmart, and then some twine, and I just put it together. I saw something similar on Pinterest, and it was really easy and super cheap. I mean, like the Dollar Tree, this is $1. The twine's like less than $1 probably, and it came with these like birch tree things at Walmart, and they were like $6. And so it's super easy. Just do it at home, but be careful because it's quite heavy and I think it's a little unstable. So I only put one little propagation in here with the water because I don't want it to get too heavy and then fall, and then glass, and then water, and then no more propagation. I only have one thing in right now, but it is a golden pothos. I actually found this outside in my mom's garden. It was just kind of like underneath the mulch, and it was growing out, and I was just looking, and I was like, what is that? It looks so familiar. And I like go to pick it up, but it's like rooted into the ground. And so I was like, welp, I'm gonna travel it on down and cut it and put it in here and just try to grow another one, because it was doing good outside, but it was just this one here. And so I can't wait till it grows some roots, and I'll just propagate it and add it into another pot. And then right up here is my, I say it is a Snow Queen pothos, but it does kind of look like a Marble Queen. I looked online, and there is a Snow Queen pothos, and it's super white like this. And if you remember from my Marble Queen pothos that I had over there, it just looks completely different. And so I'll just insert a side by side so that y'all can see, and maybe tell me if there is such a thing as a Snow Queen pothos, and if so, is this it? And then right over here, I'm a little sad about this one. It seems to be doing fine on camera, but as I get a little closer, it's not doing too good. One thing that happened was that I moved it and it got slammed in the door. And at first, as always, you can't really see the damage the first day or so. And then after a couple days, the browning starts to happen. And then I have a leaf here that is not doing so well, but the majority of them are doing great. This is a Alocasia California. It has a little, I need to wash this off. A lot of them I need to just wash off. And then my little puppy decided he was gonna chew on this every day. So he finally got a good bit of it before I caught him. But I hope it just does better. I think when more of the babies come out, I might just take them out and then put them into something else, and maybe have to say goodbye to some of the big ones, but I'm gonna hold on for now. Right over here is one of my favorites. This is a Colocasia black coral. Now I love dark or black leaves or plants in general. This one's purple, but it's such a dark purple that it almost looks black. In certain sunlight you can see straight through it. Like this one here is super cool. It just looks amazing. Look at that. And I try to find dark plants here and there, but it seems to be a little bit hard to find. I think a lot of them are online and maybe a little bit rare, but I really love this one. It has a few little ones here, and they're seeming to come out super dark like the rest of them. Now these right here are quite green, but they have the dark veining in it, and I'm completely fine with that. I don't need them all to be dark, especially when they look like this. I can definitely handle this. And here's a couple more little babies here. And I just have it on this little ladder step stool here that has paint all over it. I'm trying to find a pot or a plant stand that keeps it to this level, because I really like it being at the level that it's at right now. But yeah, that's all my houseplants in my bedroom so far. And just a little walk through here of everything, and I have this space just so filled, and I kind of like it. And I think I'm gonna put some more hangers here, or maybe hang some more plants here, or maybe around the window right here after this whole quarantine is over and I can go plant shopping again. But thank you guys for watching, and say bye, Dina. Say bye, pretty girl. Aww. Okay, that is it, guys, and thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any suggestions or comments or tips, please leave them down below, and comment, like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. I hope y'all have a great day. Bye. So, I don't know why I got a white blanket when I got a black cat.